collective tarot. Thank you for clicking onto my video. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective tarot, therefore the messages will not and may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates with you in your particular situation and leave the rest. Please do not try to make the story fit. If it doesn't fit, okay, if it's not resonating with you, it just means I'm not picking up on your energy, which is perfectly okay. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, Soul Family. It's good to see you guys again. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribes, super thanks, and donations. I truly appreciate them all. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. It's nice to see a new face here. Please keep in mind the areas of legal, law, finance, health, mental health. Please know that I'm not an expert in those areas, nor do I claim to be. And if I mention them at all, it is because it's what my intuition is picking up on. And if it truly resonates for you, I highly encourage you to speak to those experts in those areas. As well as, I am not a tarot reader, okay? I am a seer. Therefore, the cards are just how I connect with you guys. The cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive. So again, please use your own discernment. I am also the author of the work of both fairy tales in my hand here. The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a fairy tale for children about their intuition, what it is, how it speaks to them, and how if they listen to it, it can help them to overcome all obstacles, help them to heal from all traumas, as well as get them to their happy ending in whichever way that looks for them. It's a very self-love and self-worth based fairy tale, as well as The Dark High Priestess and The Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. This is a fairy tale written for adults about healing and overcoming from spiritual warfare from narcissistic family lovers and friends, and how to keep that inner flame lit despite any adversity you may be going through or experiencing. That no matter how dire your situation may seem, know that you always have a choice and that you're never alone. There's always benevolent beings that are around you that are just waiting to intervene and to intercede on your behalf, as well as provide you with guidance. That way you can fulfill your soul's purpose in this lifetime. The audiobook is now available on my channel, which will be attached to this video for your convenience. However, if you'd like a physical copy of both these books, they can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. These books are written in the Bard format, okay, so they rhyme. So think like Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. They are written and illustrated in such a way to heal and appeal to your inner child as you read them. They're short, they're sweet, they inspire hope, and they make you feel good as you read them. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means that the autographed first edition, as well as my products, can be found on my website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. All the information will be in the description box below for your convenience, okay? I also have the unveiling of my 2025 inventory that has just been uploaded, and as this is being filmed, it is Black Friday, so I have a Black Friday sale of 20% off when you utilize the code GOBBLE at the checkout. Okay, and that will be until November 30th of 2024. So if that's something that you're interested in, okay, I sell like ritual bath kits. I have copies of my book, autographed copies of my book. I have sun catchers, evil eye, sun catchers. I have dream catchers. I have gemstones. I've got, like wooden bracelets. I got anything and everything, possibly that you could think of or want. It's on there. So if you would like to take part in this deal, just check it out, okay? It'll be in the description box below, as well as the comment section for your convenience. So as always, I'm going to begin this reading with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, Luke, the Archangels, my ancestors, and the seen unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy and frequency. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through or try to ask, reject, open a portal, remote, view, or be a monitoring spirit, and the past, the present, or the future, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, and which will give you full consent to intervene and to intercede on my behalf, whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know, provide clear and concise messages. If any try to abuse technology in any kind of way, by trying to take a screenshot or trying to ask, reject, open a portal, remote, view, or be a monitoring spirit, in this set, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full consent to hold them accountable and bring them to justice in your way. Please protect me, this channel, the video, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, black magic, witchcraft, and bindings, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervene with mighty all high. The sender's mask be ripped off, they'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Hello, collective. I hope you guys are doing well. And I have a uniquely timed collective tarot reading for you today. I mean, it is the holiday season, and if you have a beautiful, very loving, very healthy, very unconditionally loving, family, kudos to you. Just know how well you are blessed, okay? And revel in it and spend this time with your family, with your loved ones, okay? It's truly a blessing to have people around you that love you, that care about you, okay? However, know that is not the case for many people, okay? The holidays can be a hard time, or it could be a very freeing time, okay? I've had cards fall, so that's why I'm putting them out. So they're very significant because it means that they're falling after I've already shuffled them, everything. Those are messages that Spirit want us to know about this reading. So as I was saying, many, it's either a sad time or it's a very, triumphant time, meaning you've stated your boundaries. If you've cut your family off because they were very abusive, okay, they were using and abusing you, they never, saw your value, all they did was hurt you, and essentially they were the karmic lesson of self-worth and self-love to you, then I am happy to speak to you today, okay? Because the channel message I got is that they'll never see you again. They thought you were going to cry for them. They thought that you were going to be in despair, that you would, you'd be crawling back to them, that, that you would subject yourself to their abuse, whatever, okay? But you're not, okay? You stood firm. You've been very firm in your boundaries. You've protected your peace, okay? You've protected your value, and I am very, very proud of you, okay? As someone who's had to do that myself, it's not an easy thing to do, especially if you have children, okay, or things like that, where, people will... Say in my own instance, it's like I've had people give me help, but they were also doing a lot of witchcraft in the background to make my life harder. They were also, slandering my name out in town and things like that to make my life harder, to hopefully where I would need them. So fostering that codependence and where I need them, being in that trauma bond where they continuously try to traumatize me with witchcraft and trying to make it to where like I would never be independent on my own financially, things like that. But you know what? I still was, because you know what? God though, collective, God though. Okay, they didn't ever, anticipate God, but they also never anticipated my ancestors, because believe it or not, collective, your ancestors see all, and they don't play that shit. Like they see what's going on. Like they'll say something to your family members, they'll get them to stop, okay? And if they don't, then your ancestors will war on your behalf, especially if people are doing things in the 5D, like they're doing things in the ethers to you, like trying to, essentially cast generational curses on you, or stopping you, the generational curse breaker, from breaking the generational curse. Your ancestors don't play that, because a lot rides on that. You could have family members stuck in the abyss. You could have the family members stuck in the void, okay, where you breaking this generational curse is what's required to get some of those souls out of those places. And if you don't, then they get stuck and they have to wait for another generational curse breaker, okay, which could be however many years or generations after you. Plus, you got to think, if you are the one who's traumatized, how many generations after you will be further traumatized and more generational curses to break, okay? So ancestors aren't playing. They're like, nay, not today. And they will literally war on your behalf against their own blood, because your blood has already warred against you. And again, it's you'll never see me again. You'll never see me again. Let's see what this reading is about. I got the angel number 652. Thoughts of that you're moving forward with positive plans and thoughts, okay? Call upon the angels to help you with any perceived obstacles along your path and expect timely solutions to appear. When you call upon the angels for guidance, they may sometimes show you mental images, visions, or pictures to show you that they support your choices and interactions. And what I saw was literally like never seeing your family again, never looking back, never seeing them, never wanting to be with them. Like, you don't look at these people with fondness. You don't look at these people with love. Like, all you do is see these people as like, these people are demons. These are people that are on demon times. Again, if you have a happy, loving family, I am not talking to you, okay? I am truly happy for you. Like, go, having a happy and healthy and unconditionally loving family is a blessing that not many people have. So if you have that, this is not your reading. I'm not trying to get you to turn against your family. But if this reading is for those who resonate with already having walked away, being a black sheep. Those who were tired of being used and abused. People who use titles like mom, dad, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa to lure you into being abused, to justify unforgivable things. That's what I'm talking about. That's who I'm talking to, okay? So like I've been seeing that you walked away, you're not doing anything. I think a good portion of why I picked this up is because they're thinking of you now. Again, we're in the holiday season. It could be, a lengthy amount of time since you've seen them last. It could be, years. It could be months, okay? I'm definitely channeling like at least a year or so. They thought you would be back by now. They've done things in the background to ensure that you would come back, and it didn't work. It's like you stood 10 toes down. You were very firm in your business, okay? You were very firm in your boundaries. And these people's masks have been ripped off, okay? They were out there spreading some kind of narrative about you, about, why you walked away, why you don't have any contact with them. Because like whoever I'm channeling, these people don't have your phone number. They may or may not have your address. And if they do have your address, they know they are unwelcome. Like when I say unwelcome, I mean like you will greet them with a weapon based off whatever state you live in, where it is legal for you to defend yourself and your property, and or you will call the cops, and or you will file a restraining order. That's how unwelcome I'm talking about. They know they are unwelcome. You don't want them around you, ever. Like these people are public enemy number one. They are your nemesis because they kept declaring war on you, because they were sending people to hurt you, harm you, delay you, things like that. These people aren't your friends. They aren't people who truly care about you or love you in any kind of way. And they're thinking about you because like maybe they've set plans because, where they'd have you back. They'd have you under their thrall, they'd have you under their power, and it's not happening. And it's like maybe they're feeling very nostalgic, or they're realizing that people view them as a monster now, because people can fully see you, in your purpose. They can see you shining brightly, you being independent, but also you could have spoken your truth as well as to why you have walked away. So whatever kind of narrative they spread about you to like, say why you don't see them, or you don't let your children see them, things like that. People are seeing why, and they not only applaud you, but they respect you because they understand and they know at least a little bit of what you've had to go through, and you're being viewed with such respect, okay? Like people admire you for your strength, and that really eats these people a new asshole. Like I'm just being honest, like it eats them a new asshole that people are viewing you in such a high honor way, that people are seeing you exactly how you should be seen after they've done all this in the background to try to cloak you, to paint you as some kind of villain, that you are so hard to please, or you only think about yourself, or you're the narcissist, or things like that. And everybody can clearly see it's not you. You have thrived, okay? When you cut these energy vampires off, you glowed up. Why they degressed in every areas of their life, okay? People see that once you cut off these people, your life got exponentially better. And their life got exponentially worse. But then also you weren't out there spewing hatred, you were just spewing facts. These people didn't have facts. They were gossiping and lying about you and slandering your name to anybody and everybody that they could, okay? They could have even taken a step further by like trying to get you caught up in the legal system, or submitting false reports to CPS if you have children, things like that. Things that are very, very petty, but trying to, devastate your life so that you would have to come back to them. But even in that, you were in this mentality of, I don't care how hard my life gets, you'll never see me again, okay? I channeled that song, Cry For You by September. And the lyrics aren't very long with this, so... So the lyric goes, I never had to say goodbye. You must have known I wouldn't stay. While you were talking about our life, you killed the beauty of today. Forever and ever, life is now or never, forever never comes around. You never heard me break your heart. You didn't wake up when we died. Since I was lonely from the start, I think the end is mine to write. So again, like, forever and ever, life is now or never. You knew that you had to take your life back in your own hands. You didn't have to say goodbye to these people. Maybe you made a clean cut, clean break, and you to avoid any kind of drama or anything like that. You didn't have a confrontation. You just ghosted. You cut off all contact, changed your number, things like that, or moved, and boom, like never talk to me again. They lost all access to you. Okay, they must have known you wouldn't stay because they were abusive as fuck. While they were talking about your life together, they killed the beauty of it. These people are like killers of joy. They suck the life out of you, literally. You never heard me break your heart because it never happened. You never broke these people's heart. You're very giving, you're very generous to them, and they took advantage of it. They played on it. They thought you were weak, okay? You didn't wake up when we died. So like they didn't wake up when maybe you've done this before, maybe you've separated from them before, and they try to come back around and act like they changed, but they didn't, okay? That should have been a wake-up call for them, and that's how it would have been with the divine. Like the divine, ushered you guys to have a reunion of some kind, to heal, okay? Because the karmic lesson is to heal, where you both learn a lesson for your soul's growth, and it's an opportunity for soul's growth. And once you guys learn the lesson, you move on. But this isn't the kind of karmic lesson where you guys get to reunite, because they never learned the lesson. Again, these are like professional victims, okay? They are habitual victims. They live in victimhood. They are never the problem. They never take accountability for their actions or for their own life, okay? Since I was lonely from the start, which means you never felt love, you've never felt any true warmth from these people, I think the end is mine to write. Again, you speaking your truth about how it ended, why you walked away, why you went no contact. Forever and ever, life is now or never. Forever never comes around. People love and let go. Forever and ever, life is now or never. Forever is going to slow you down. You'll never see me again, so now who's going to cry for you? You'll never see me again no matter what you do. Again, no matter what you think you're going to do with your woo-woo, with your slander, your defamation, your whatever, you'll never fucking see me again. You'll never see me again, no matter what you do. So who's going to cry for you? Like, these people thought that you would cry for them, that like you would be in despair, you would just never find joy in life, but it's like you never found joy with them, so why would you mourn them, right? And it's just a repeat of all that again, like you'll never see me again, so now who's going to cry for you? Again, like I'm getting like these people aren't very good people to begin with, so like who's going to cry for them? Come through, Spirit. All right. Spirit, what do we need to know about the collective's family? Will never see them again, no matter what they do. The collective's family will never see them again, no matter what they do. So we have karmic soulmate, divine masculine, 8th house, legacies, taxes, sex, rebirth. It's typically an inheritance, something that resources of other people, deception not as it seems, the right events are lining up, and we have high honor. Meditation. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have lesson. So we have so far, so I'm getting that your karmic family tried to get you to pick a karmic soulmate. They may have even worked together, and it all had to do with an inheritance. So a karmic soulmate is being taught a lesson for being the deception when it came to this your 8th house, this inheritance, and it's been coming up a lot when it comes to this karmic soulmate and a karmic family, yours and theirs, okay, that tried to do things to you. They work together to try to rob and steal from you some kind of inheritance, okay? Deception, the deception was, hold on, bear with me. I'm trying to put them in the right order here. The deception was your family wanted you to think that this karmic soulmate was your divine masculine if you are a divine feminine. So just take it where it applies. If you are a divine masculine, watch me just switch the genders where they need to go, okay? But your family was trying to deceive you in thinking that this karmic soulmate was a divine masculine for you, and it had something to do with your inheritance. Because they were trying to get this karmic masculine to be with you so that way they could get the inheritance, or, and the other collective reads, it was like they did it to get this karmic soulmate to do witchcraft on you and things like that, make you go crazy, things like that. And you're being told that the right events are lining up. This is calling to me here. The karmic debt, the right events are lining up for them to pay the karmic debt for this lesson, because you are high honor and that you need to meditate here. Or that you had to meditate through this deception to know that this karmic soulmate was not your divine masculine. They are trying to deceive you in thinking that this karmic soulmate was like, so this is giving me like false twin. They wanted you to think that this person was your forever, and it wasn't. It all had to do with an inheritance, okay? They wanted this person to continually break your heart. They wanted them to hurt you, to abuse you, be in that perpetual cycle of abuse. And the right events are lining up for them to learn this lesson and pay their karmic debt, because you are held in high honor. And the cards that we have that kept falling are spell work backfired. So their spell work backfired. They're losing money, revenue, and income. They could be losing this inheritance that they tried to take from you. Victim of home invasion or burglary. Robbery or theft by a close friend. So this person could have been a friend of yours, this karmic soulmate, or like a situationship or a buddy or something like that. You may have not even actually like dated this person, but they tried to get someone who was close to you to rob you. That was his karmic soulmate. And now someone's going to be a victim of home invasion or burglary. They're losing this money. They're losing their money, but they're also going to lose this inheritance because the spell work they've done on you is backfiring. They're having bad luck at gambling. They gambled on your life and theirs, and they lost. And they're blocked off from spirits of discernment. And the cards we had come out is that because your chakras are in full alignment, okay? You are fully in your power. You are speaking your truth. And you know that these people have hidden motivations. Okay, you knew this karmic soulmate had hidden motivations. Like maybe this is because this person's going to come and try to say that they want to have a family with you or things like that. And it's all because they want to deceive you, and it's all over this inheritance, okay? Yeah, this person's behind a mask. This family's behind a mask. Okay, all their intentions. They're trying to keep things the same. Meaning, like if they have your inheritance, if they've already stolen it, they want to keep it. So they want to keep things the same. However, your higher self, though, knows the game here. Because your dreams and visions have been providing you with answers about how to get an increase in all areas of your life. Now, before I get any further in the reading, I'm going to have a brief little promotional offer from our sponsors here at Otter Spirit. Otter Spirit has a Black Friday sale that is extending to the entire month of November, not just one day. Okay, and that is if you utilize the link that is exclusive to this channel. Okay, it'll be in the description box, the comment section, as well as in this video, where Otter Spirit has their own Black Friday sale that's on their site, but however you use this exclusive link that's linked to this channel specifically, then you will get more sales, such as buy 2, get 25% off, buy 3, get 30% off, buy 4, get 35% off. Okay, Otter Spirit is a AAA gemstone retailer of jewelry. Okay, they essentially sell very high-end, very good quality gemstones, okay? They all pass the Mohs hardness test, okay, so that means they are scratch resistant, they are heat resistant, and they go through the test that prevents any kind of discoloration. Also, this company gives back, so $1 per sale goes to charities such as the Otter Project and the California Coast Keepers Alliance. So think like people who pick up trash from the ocean, as well as who protect marine wildlife, okay? So if this is something that you are interested in, please check out that link, okay, to go on that website to get even more deals for this Black Friday. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know about angels of the 7 chakras? The collective being in full alignment. Yeah, you are in full alignment to get this inheritance, okay? Like this 8th house, like again, 8th house it's a rebirth. It could also be to influence sex, or it could be literally the resources of other people. And it says here that you are fully in your power, you are in your truth, you are fully in alignment, okay, because you have been very strong and consistent and determined to get what is yours, okay? But also there's this King of Pentacles here who's also been very determined as well to get what's yours, because they are in poverty. So that's what this is all about. It's, you'll never see me again. This karmic soulmate will never see you again. This karmic family of yours will never see you again. You know what they've done. They know that you know. The jig is up, the game is up. Your intuition peeped whatever their hidden intentions were, and you know that they're going to come. Like this says the right events are lining up to teach them a lesson and for them to pay their karmic debt, okay? Because you're held in high honor. But these people are in poverty because they are paying that karmic debt. Again, they're having bad luck at gambling with your life. They're losing money, revenue, and income. But with this spell work backfire, I'm definitely getting that they were trying to make you poor, again, to lure you back in, you know, like you need them kind of way. Clarify hidden motivations. You know that the only reason these people would want to come back into your life is because they have hidden motivations to get some kind of celebration by you having some kind of catastrophic change in your life. You know that they want to bring you some kind of tower. You know that they just want to bring chaos and destruction and an ending in your life. Okay, you know this. This is your family. Your family only wants to come back because they want to block, change, and control you, okay? And they're trying to find the foresight, okay, here, trying to find the way forward to do this, okay? You know they have hidden motivations. So if these people are trying to reach out to you or anything like that in any kind of way, you know what to do. Call the cops. File a restraining order. Like, you really can do that. You can send a cease and desist. You can literally file a harassment. You can get people to leave you alone. They'll get the message loud and clear, okay? You can block them on social media, which I'm already getting you have. Change your phone number, okay? Don't entertain these people. You don't have to. You're an adult. You don't have to entertain anybody you don't want to, and treat them exactly who they are. They are an enemy. They are somebody who does not wish you well. They want to celebrate on your downfall. They want to celebrate you being down and out. So if they are trying to extend any kind of olive branch for you, to you, just know it's a trick, it's a trap. And that's exactly how it should be seen. Like, would you willingly go somewhere where you know someone's going to hurt you? Then why would you fall for this shit? Okay, because you already know. You've already given these people numerous chances and you've seen their character and you aren't with it. Okay, you've seen their character, you know who they truly are. They may, look pleasant on the outside, but that there's a demon under that, and you know that. Like, not today, Satan. Okay, not today. You know that these people know that you are fully in your power and that you are speaking your truth about them, and they have been fantasizing about how to bring you down, how to end whatever good you have in your life here. And they're trying to, wrap this karmic soulmate up in some kind of bow and be like, but it's your divine counterpart. It's not. It's not. You know it's not, okay? You could already be with your divine counterpart and they want you to second guess that. You know, okay? You've already passed this test. This is a lesson, okay? You've already passed these karmic lessons. These are a lesson for them. And if it's for this karmic soulmate, it's the lesson of rejection, but also the consequences that come, with trying to be near you. If you've already expressed these people, you want nothing to do with them, give them a written letter, notified, notarized that you want nothing to do with these fucking people. Like, they come anywhere near you, you can take legal action, and I definitely highly suggest you do that. And or protect yourself, okay? You meet somebody at the door with a weapon, like, come through, I dare you. Come through. I'm not inviting you in, but you do anything to get inside, I have legal right to take action. So you do what you feel like you need to do. Meanwhile, I'm going to call the cops and get your punk ass off my property, these people don't bring you any, they don't wish you well. And it's because you have something that they want. Clarify behind a mask. There's a Queen of Wands here who's behind a mask. They're trying to cloak their intentions because they're trying to have the strength to overcome whatever it is they've manifested for you, okay? Because it went back to them. It says spell work backfire. So again, these people are going through karma. They have karmic debt, and if you're a starseed, an earth angel, a chosen one, or someone who's high vibration, they want to shield themselves and your energy because, again, once you cut these energy vampires out of your life, you glowed up. You leveled up. Right? We got the card that you knew that you get an increase in all areas of your life. Meanwhile, these people, once they were forced out of your energy, they weren't able to cloak themselves or shield themselves in it, their karma started coming in very rapidly. They're suffering. They don't want to suffer anymore. So they're sitting there thinking in their head, what kind of lie, what kind of facade can I, come to the collective to get them to take me back? Do I need to pretend to die? Do I need to pretend to have some kind of illness? Do I need to tell them about somebody else in the family with an illness? Do I need to act like I've changed? You know, should I act like I'm sorry when I'm not? I just want to get back in their energy so I can do it again. Really, you know, wedge that knife in, okay? They're trying to have the strength to overcome essentially this spell work backfiring again, because they are stuck in low vibration, and all it has done is brought them loss, grief, and sorrow because they are defeated, okay? Your family's defeated. This Queen of Wands here that's in your family, whoever this is that's trying to come back to you, they're defeated. They're trying to essentially withstand their spell work backfiring and or being returned to them and or divine judgment and or divine and or ancestral intervention, okay? They're getting their ass toe up. Like, they're being fucking dragged by their hair all through the ethers, okay? They're being fucked up. They're in loss, grief, and sorrow at this relationship because they feel defeated. They're stuck in this devil-like energy. Whatever they try to manifest for you, they are bound to it. Spirit, give us some cards for this King of Pentacles. Who's this King of Pentacles? This karmic soulmate. This karmic soulmate's always partying. They're a divination abuser, okay? So in this card here, there's an actual reading in it, and it says that they've been trying to get your relationship to break up because they've been very, very jealous, and they wanted to end your journey here, okay? However, what was done in the dark has been brought to light. Whatever they were doing on the full moon, it's been brought to light. You already know, okay? And you're very, very protected, and they're trying to make some kind of rash decision to come towards you because they don't want to pay. This person's a happiness hater. They don't like that you're with somebody else or you're about to be with somebody else. Again, you know these people are working together. They're confused. They confuse, I'd say so. Tell us more about this karmic soulmate. Yeah, because they want this inheritance of yours. Again, it's come out several times. And they're reflecting on how they can get it. What kind of lie can they spin towards you? What do they need to say to you? Yeah, because they're curious about you. Curious at how you're still good. Curious at how, you know. And the last reading I had, they couldn't stop you from getting this inheritance. Now they're wondering, well, how are you still getting it? And it looks like you're either already in a relationship with your divine counterpart and they want to come and play like they're your divine masculine, okay, or they're your twin flame or whatever. They're not. You know this. Like, I don't need to preach it to you. You know they're not. Like, you know they're not. They're a happiness hater. They've been trying to do things to you because they see you're a queen rising, okay? You're in your power. You're in the spotlight. And they're holding grudges against you because now they got a bad reputation for all that shit they were saying about you that they're now bound to because everybody can see you glowed up. And you've spoken your truth about this asshole. Yeah, they're looking you up, giving people money to do things because their ego's hurt because you dodged a bullet and now they're stuck. Give us some cards for this Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands? This is a person that's got an STD because they ain't shit. So they ain't shit. They just go out there and spread their legs to anybody and everybody. Same shit, different day. Creeping on you. These people stalk you all the time. They have no sense of self. Yeah, because they're bankrupt. And they're tripping on you because they bankrupt and they were clout hungry. Who's this? Yeah. Because they've been ignoring the fact, they're trying to ignore the nostalgia they feel, okay, of how good you were to them and how you were beyond uninterested in them. Beyond uninterested. You'll never see me again, no matter what you do. You'll never see me again. We're through. Like, we're beyond through. Like, that portal, that bridge has been burned, destroyed, and the 3D and the 5D. You'll never be near me again. And they're fed up because they've been cyberbullying you, trying to hustle for money. However, they just make shit up about you, and everybody can see that because you're an idol. And now they're either they're being blackmailed. So this is like they're being blackmailed by each other. It says victim of home invasion or burglary. Theft from a close friend. Okay, these people are thieves. And that's part of their karma. They're thieves. And this karmic soulmate is somebody here that you dated or you were friends with or something like that want to be a little bit more than friends or whatever. You know what's going to happen here. Like, we've had several readings about it. But you know what's going to happen because, one, we're in Mercury retrograde. Where exes, people from your past try to come back because they're getting that lovely sweet karma, that's been dishing out to them. They don't want to suffer anymore. They can't handle the suffering. Apparently they can dish it out, but they can't take it, so they're weak as fuck. You know, like you're a bitch. You're a little pussy. You know, like you can sit there and do all this to somebody, but you can't take it. What does that say about you? What does it say about you? Because, you know, whatever you put out, you get back. It's just the laws of energy. It's the universal law. It's the law of physics. What you put out, you get back. Fuck around, find out. Clarify status quo, spirit. Yeah. They're hoping that they can keep things the same, okay, by, you know, asking you to give them money, okay, sending you many messages, or so that they can have some kind of passionate breakthrough to get you to, maybe if they, again, send you many messages of how they're just so sorry and how terrible their life is, blah, you know, but they've earned it, they deserve it. No one cares, you know, no one cares about your sad-ass story. You're a grown-ass adult. Take care of your own problems. Just like you expected the collective to take care of all of their problems that you purposely put in their path. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. There's no love there. You ensured that. Like, you're an op. People don't bend over backwards for ops, right? Like, they're hoping that they can ask you to be generous with them, okay? Or they may try to, you know, I'm getting it, they're really hoping that they can, like, somehow manipulate you to give them your inheritance, which it will never happen because you know that this is deception. You know it's deception. Clarify higher self. Oh. Yeah. They're looking at many different, I can't even make it up. They're looking at many different ways of how they can speak to you. How can they deceptively tell you that they are your twin flame or your higher level soulmate, your divine counterpart? What kind of lie can they spin? Because they know you don't have any favorable memories of them. You know they're a piece of shit. You know that they do nothing but lie. You know that they aren't committed to you. Even if they were committed now, it wouldn't matter because you know this person's on demon time. Their soul's been snatched. Like, there's nothing good in this person. Whatever good that you thought was there, you quickly saw it wasn't. Right? You quickly saw the demon come out of that, and you're like, no. Nope. Like, you saw it come out. You know this person just wants to actually take you away from somebody who will love you, who's unconditionally loving. That'll be a happy, you know, relationship, a happy life that you can get with. And they want to come and, you know, like do that whole player bullshit of, oh, but I really miss you. Like, they miss you so much, they try to make you poor, collective. They miss you so much, they're out here trying to hurt you and abuse you. They're paying people to do it too. You know all this. You know, I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know. You know. And they're trying to figure out what kind of lie can they tell you. Because they need money now. They've lost money. And they know they're going to go to jail for whatever. If they stole your inheritance, the right events are lining up for them to learn this lesson right quick. We'll get to what that is. Clarify higher self spirit. Your higher self told you to state some heavy boundaries and to speak your truth, which has put these people out of stalemate. They're at opposing forces because they anticipate that you've mastered your skill, okay? Or your higher self is telling you, just anticipate these people are literally trying to master their craft. They're trying to articulate themselves. They're trying to, you know, build some kind of mask that you know, won't be able to tear off, which if you're intuitive, you're going to see it. They can do whatever. This isn't the time for that. Like, this isn't the time for that. You can anticipate that they're going to try to, you know, utilize the art of the gab, that they're going to, you know, give you nothing but empty promises and pretty words. They're going to tell you whatever you want to hear, right? Like, they know, you know, that they're going to try to trap you. You know this person from your past, this Queen of Pentacles, this wife, this mother. This could be your actual mother. They're trying to figure that you walked away from them, you abandoned. They're going to come trying to tell you that they love you. So your own mother's going to try to come and tell you, like, hey. So I have here that the status quo, trying to get things the same. Maybe they're going to tell you, well, we needed you to pay for this in your childhood. You know, your father lost his job and we were struggling to pay the house payments, things like that. They're going to tell you all kinds of shit because they're trying to think of what can they say for you to let them keep this money, but also, like, what can they say to you, like, what can they say to you to let them back in your energy so they can be shielded from all that karma that they've earned and deserved. Like, they're like thinking about this. So this is a mother here. They want to give you they want to talk to you heart to heart. This person's been trying to traumatize you, re-traumatize you over and over again. This person has been trying to inflict wounds on you purposely so they can exploit them later. especially with witchcraft involved, they purposely hurt you so that witchcraft would stick to you. They purposely hurt you so you would never find love for yourself or for other people and with other people. They want to know how to love you. But they want to come and be like, you can anticipate that they're going to try to trap you. They're trying to find some way to trap you. Or this could be guilt tripping, being passive aggressive. They're going to come and try to find some kind of way to like try to trap you. They may even go as far as to try to blackmail you or something like, you did this when you were 5, or remember when you had that joint, or remember when you smoked the marijuana. Like, bitch, come on. Like, you know, over half the United States does that, and half the United States is legal in some way or another. So you're gonna have to give it up. Like, and then it goes federally, it goes state, then it goes by city. Like, there's even some cities that is legal for up to a certain amount that you can have. So you really got to do better than that. Like, what you got? Because keep in mind, collective, whatever they try to do to you is being done to them. So you try to involve the law, because we've seen that in all the other collective tarot readings. They try to involve the law to get you caught up or something, and it just brought that lovely little flashlight from the cops into their homes, into their lives, and they've been found guilty of higher crimes than smoking a little bit of the reefer, right? They've been found out because, you know, you shouldn't be throwing stones if you live in glass houses. Yeah, but this Spirit, give us some cards for this Queen of Pentacles. Give us some cards for this Queen of Pentacles. This is someone's mom. Like, yeah, this person's got low IQ, and I could have told you that. Yeah, this person steals your ideas. They copy off you. This could be a person that literally, like, they try to, I'll give you an example. You could have bought a car, and they'll literally go buy the same exact car, but then claim that they got it cheaper than you. Like, they'll buy the same color, the same model, everything, right after you buy yourself one. And they'll go, well, it was just me. Or they'll copy your style, they'll copy what you say, but claiming they did it first, that you're the copycat, when really, like, this is an envious ass mom. Like, this is someone who competes with their own kid. Give us some more for this Queen of Pentacles. Give us more for this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. They know that you a boss bitch. You're multifaceted. You run your own business. They've definitely been trying to tear it down, though. And they're unable to hold a grudge. They're unable to hold a grudge. Like, I mean, respect, you know, like, they see that you are way more than they could fucking ever be. Who's gonna take advice from somebody who's lesser than them? And I don't mean like you just think you're too good. No, I feel like this person has done so much to you in your life, and they have never accomplished even a fraction of the shit you've accomplished, while having obstacles and hindrances in your life that they purposely put there. Like, they wouldn't be able to accomplish any of the shit you've done without any of the witchcraft that they try to attach to you. Like, look at their life. Like, look at their life and look at yours. Look at how much you have accomplished being in that Queen Rising energy, being in that spot that says you're a boss bitch. Look at how much you have accomplished with all the odds against you. And this person hasn't had any of the odds against them, and they ain't accomplished nothing. Like, you know, like, what kind of grudge can they hold? The fact that they're a fucking loser? They're a copycat ass loser? Like, what can they hate about you? Other than that they ain't you. Yeah. This mother here is acting cold-hearted. They hate on your spirituality. They hate your light. Yeah. That talks shit about you. With this boss daddy, this King of Pentacles, and their karmic friends who've been trying to get the inside scoop up in your life, okay, to see if you're on drugs or they're on drugs, because they're ignoring the fact that they're clout hungry with this player that's trying to get you to compete. This mom is like, they compete with you. It says girl fight, arguments, fist fight, competition. This person neglected you and or abused you as a child that now wants to come and kiss your ass, because whatever they submitted to the courts has been rejected. Again, because you dodged a bullet. The moment you walked away from this whack-ass mom, you dodged a serious bullet here. Now their ego's hurt. They're giving money to people because you're a Queen Rising. You are in your power. They're paying people money to research you, look you up, stalk you, harass you, things like that. This person abused you, competed with you, like maybe, like say if you're a divine feminine, they were telling you were fat, that you were ugly, you were all these things, trying to cripple your self-esteem, your self-confidence, trying to tell you never be anything, things like that. So again, they've already involved the legal system. Whatever they submitted was denied. So that means you're getting this inheritance. Clarify, goddess of dreams. Yeah, your dreams and visions told you that these people were literally trying to attack your solar plexus, okay? Trying to bend your will, make you a people pleaser, take away all your boundaries so you would accept this bogus-ass love offer from this karmic soulmate. You know. Like, I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know because these people were collaborating. Your family and this karmic soulmate were. Because they want your good fortune. They've been trying to steal it. Like, you knew that. Clarified increase. Clarified increase. Because you got the truth that your creativity, your sacral chakra, essentially your life force energy is going to bring you an increase to all areas of your life, and that you're going to get your wishes coming true. That you have essentially a very abundant energy, and you know these people are trying to take it from you. These are energy harvesters. Yeah, that whatever they're coming towards you, you're very, very aware that these people are trying to give you some kind of fishy offer, okay? This emperor here wants to talk to you about your spiritual beliefs or their spiritual beliefs because they feel trapped now. Yeah, you're trapped by your woo-woo. You're trapped by your witchcraft, your black magic. Again, you can dish it, but you can't take it. Maybe that should be a sign to you that maybe you should be playing with things you know nothing about. Again, these people aren't sorry, collective. You know this. I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know. Like, I'm just confirming everything you already intuitively know. These people don't care about you. They never have. They never did. And now because past actions are catching up to them, now they want to come and, cry to you and say some shit. Like, why? Stay the fuck over there. Spirit, tell us about the right events that are lining up to teach them a lesson. What are the right events that are lining up to teach them a lesson? What are the right events that are lining up to teach them a lesson? What are the right events that are lining up to teach this family and karmic soulmate a lesson? That you've got the goddess here, okay? Banja. That you were on your shamanic journey. So you are a shaman, okay? You're getting assistance here because you are in your soul purpose. What are the right events for these people to pay? Yeah, that you can give a prayer, an appreciation prayer, and have sacred gratitude again, because you're getting help here. You're backed by the ethers. They are not. Something about a portal or awakening, one-on-one, is significant. You're on the right path, and that's going to lead you to abundance. So you could be awakened, yeah, because you went through some kind of death and rebirth, some kind of transformative change. Because you've released all illusions. 555 is the angel number for change. You've changed things in your life. Yeah. Because you have the wisdom here of what to learn. That's providing you with grateful optimism for your future. Again, these people know that your energy is very, very abundant. That's why, so it's like not even just the money, it's everything else that comes with it. They want your energy. These are energy vampires. You notice the moment you cut these people off, your life got significantly better. The moment you got away from this fucking loser, this false twin, this karmic soulmate, your life leveled up. All you had to do was say no. No to something you know isn't good for you, that doesn't like you, that doesn't love you, that really doesn't wish you well, has tried to hurt and harm you in every kind of way. You know that. You just had to say no. That's easy. No. Give me my money. Right? Like, no. Money. No. Money. Like, I'll say it 50 times. If it means I'll get money every time. No, like I'll say, like you said no without getting any kind of money, but now you realize the pattern that you just gotta say no to this loser and that you get money. Like the moment you say it, no, money, money. This person just drained you for all they have, like for all you have. You know how you know, collective? Look at the karmic feminine they're with, or anybody else they're sleeping around with. Have they gained anything in their life? Have they increased anything? Or did they lose everything exponentially? Same with your family. Did they gain when you left? Or did they lose everything? It's because all that was your energy. And you know what I find hilarious about that? These are the same people that try to make you feel small. That, these people wanted you to beg them for money. And the hilarity of it all, the irony of it all, is that they were paying you with your money. Think of how funny that is. They're paying you with your money. They have your inheritance. They were doing witchcraft on you, so that way, doing things to your money, so that way you would crawl back to them, right? For them to take your money to give it to you. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you just cut out the middleman? Like, it's like ATMs where you pay to access your own money. Like, they wanted you to beg to get your own money. They never had money. They may have portrayed themselves as being very abundant and very wealthy, and I've worked so hard and I've done this. No. You stole it. You stole it. You didn't. You may have worked hard in your thievery, sir and or ma'am, but you did not get it by the right means, like you're trying to portray yourself as, like you're just some upstanding member of society. No, you're just a really well-dressed thief. You're a fucking thief and everybody can see it. And they wanted you, collective, to come and beg for your own money that they were hoping you would never find out that you had. They wanted you to think like, oh, I'll just go back home to mom and dad and, they can help me. They ain't helping you. They ain't helping you at all. Like, they're the middleman. Cut out the middleman and get your own shit. And even if you didn't get your inheritance, collective, you have the energy to get it on your own. That's why they were trying to take it from you. They were trying to suck your energy dry, but also to make it to where you couldn't manifest any kind of abundance in your life because they knew that you would never need them, ever. It reminds me of that episode of the Gilmore Girls when Emily Gilmore said, if she gets this money, talking about Lorelai, if she gets this money, we'll never see her again. That should speak volumes to people if they have to come to that realization or speak that aloud. If their own child, if literally their child is only there because of money, what does that say to you about the relationship? What does that say to you about how useful or your place or role in that person's life? It means you're nothing, you're no one. The moment they get money, it's like you're purposely crippling someone because you know that you offer them no value. That's your parents. Your parents know that they offer you no value. You can go get on your own what you have. And they're heartbroken because they'll never see you again no matter what they do. Clarify, Divine Mother. So you have a goddess here that is telling you that these people, your parents, this karmic soulmate, is in fear of pain. They're trying to avoid tragedy that's coming to them. That's this lesson here, okay, for trying to block and control you. So they know they're going to pay. They don't want to pay. They can do the crime. They just don't want to do the time, because they know an ending is coming to any and every kind of their stability, especially in love. And that's why they want to come talk to you about how much they love you and blah, because they know. That's why they're sending this promiscuous player, this karmic soulmate towards you. They want them to deceive you. Trust and believe, there's been money, there's receipts going back and forth between these two people of how can they deceive you? Like, what kind of wounds can they play on, but you've already healed those? What inside scoop can they provide this promiscuous player to get you back in their graces, right? They're scared. They're trying to delay catastrophe. They're trying to resist this pain for trying to control and block you. Again, they're in fear of their spell work backfiring. If they were doing love spells on you, trying to get you stuck in karmic cycles, so you would never be with your divine counterpart or be in a divine union, okay? That's happening to them. They're isolated, they're alone, they're afraid. It's an end to their stability. Clarify, shamanic journey. because you're on your path here. You are in your soul purpose here, and you are not speaking to them because you have the clarity. You've released any kind of fear, and you got the truth. Okay, you've had a passionate breakthrough. So they're scared of what's coming because, again, you'll never see me again, no matter what you do. You'll never see me again because you ain't talking to them. There's nothing to talk about. Like, what's there to talk about? You're a grown adult. You knew what you were doing. Oh, you did this to me. Oh, that's unforgivable. Oh, you did this to me. That's unforgivable. So you stole from me, you tried to hurt me, you did witchcraft on me, you sent people to hurt me. All that's unforgivable. Bitch, go to jail. Like, there's nothing to talk about here. Like, the only kind of talking we may or may not do will be in court when I sue your ass and when I file any and every kind of charge on you for what you did. Don't think I'll show you any mercy. Don't think for a second I'll show you any. There's nothing to talk about. What's there to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. Because you got the truth. You had a passionate breakthrough to be in your journey here. Okay, you've had a lot of rapid change go on in your life. Ever since you cut these people out, you've glowed up. And you know that you never needed them. You know that they never loved you, that they were the ones who were your biggest ops, your biggest oppressors, your biggest abusers, and they were sending people, more people, to abuse you as well, trying to re-traumatize you. Like, what's there to talk about? There isn't. Clarify sacred gratitude. You can give a prayer of gratitude because you've mastered speaking your truth, but also stating your boundaries and upholding your boundaries. You've mastered your craft here of upholding your boundaries. So they can't get your energy anymore. If they're trying to do anything to steal from you, okay, they're unable to do that anymore. They're unable to leech off your energy. They're unable to energy harvest. They're unable to do that because you mastered your craft. So be grateful for that. Clarify portal. Yeah, you went through an awakening and you've essentially prioritized things, okay? When you went through this awakening, when you went through this expansion of consciousness, when you were pushed into your soul purpose, your north node, okay? You put your priorities into balancing out this energy, to finding a solution here. Okay, it says meditation. Clarify abundance. Clarify abundance. Yeah, you prioritized yourself. You put that love that you never got from these people into yourself. And that's why you're in this abundance energy, okay? Because you have the happiness, the optimism, okay? You have renewed vitality. Again, no one's able to leech off of your sacral chakra. You've cut the cord. You've done whatever you need to do, okay? They're not able to get into your energy anymore. And you know that you're very, very abundant. Okay, even without this inheritance, you are very abundant. You can always find a way out of no way. Yeah, because you're regaining awareness. You are free, okay? You are a survivor, okay, of them trying to, sever your crown chakra, trying to take you away from the divine, trying to make you emotionally vulnerable, to have creative blocks, okay? To try to get you not to be in your beliefs, okay? Like, these people could have really not wanted you to be about God, or they never had anything good to say or anything like that about it. Like, they definitely tried to sever your connection to the divine. When that happens, it means that you lose hope. You have despair. Like, you're ungrounded. You have anxiety. When your crown chakra is in misalignment, there's so many different things. They try to cut your connection from the divine, and the divine steps in and they're like, no. No. You're highly ranked. But since you have high honor, you are highly ranked in the spiritual realm, which means you have a very close connection with the divine, okay? You know that they were trying to essentially sever your connection to the divine so that way they could take your abundance, maybe even destiny swap with you, take your destiny, take your generational wealth, whatever. Try to give you creative blocks, trying to break all your dreams by taking away the divine from you so that way they can get some kind of financial opportunity by overburdening you in many, many different ways. Clarify death and rebirth. Again, you can forgive them as far as a state of mind. Like, I forgive you. I don't hold any hardness in my heart for you. But that doesn't mean that you ever want to reconnect or you fuck with these people in any kind of way. Like, no, I'm not obsessively thinking about you. I don't wish bad upon you. However, I do ask for justice. I pray for it every day. I ask for justice, and justice will be yours, collective. It's coming. It says, the right events are lining up for them to be taught a lesson and get that karmic debt because you're high honored, you're high ranking. They shouldn't have done this. And it says that they're in fear of it. They fear, they're trying to escape it. You can't escape this. It's already here. All you can do is sit down and embrace. This saying that one of my military bosses used to say was embrace the suck. They better sit down and embrace the suck because that's about to happen to them. There's no way out of it. Clarify death and rebirth. Yeah. You went through essentially a profound transformation when you got into your soul purpose here. Okay, you're very persistent. This was your test of faith. When you went through this rebirth, that was a test of faith. Cutting these people off was a test of faith. The All High gave you the message through your dreams that you had to get away from these people. And you may have not even known exactly why yet. Okay, but when you did, like you got that clarity, they gave you the messages and it was your test of faith, okay? Because you knew that was how you were going to be resilient against any of this heartbreak that they were trying to, seize the moment on. You having this test of faith to go through this transformation, okay, that's how you were reborn from this heartache, this emotional pain, and they're now trying to come in and seize the moment because they're in anxiety, fear, and despair. You having all of your precious energy, that abundant energy that they can't leech off anymore because you're getting your wishes fulfilled. And this emperor here, this father figure, got the truth that they're going to have to overcome the obstacles coming in. Like they can feel it. Clarify clarity. Essentially, they're just in fear of getting their own shit back, which we'll find out what that is. Yeah. This father figure has released any kind of illusion that change is coming. It's going to bring them poverty. They got the foresight here. They know it's coming. They know it's coming. That it's going to come in many, many different ways. That they're going to have rapid change occur in their life. And now they're going to come and ask you for money. Clarify wisdom. They're going to come and be like, well, we need it to help you grow up and to give you food and all that. Like, so you're saying that your child was your provider? Maybe you should announce that publicly then. Because didn't you build this whole facade, this whole image that you were the provider, you work 2 jobs, and that you're just this, this... No, they don't make them like you anymore. Why don't you go and say it on public television, online? Why don't you go viral saying that you're a piece of shit, that your kid provided for you because you stole from them? That your kid owes you nothing. I mean, kids don't owe people, period, anyway. But your kid owes you nothing because you lived off them. You supported them off of their own money. So your kid was the provider then, sir, not you. Who's the emperor now? Your child or your stepchild. Clarify wisdom. Yeah. You have the wisdom here that someone's going to try to come give you a romantic offer, this false twin, this karmic soulmate, because they see that you're independent, self-sufficient, abundant on your own. Yeah, they're very invested because the authorities are after them, this King of Swords. And they're having a lot of conflict in their life, and they're trying to move on to calmer waters because they're missing opportunities left and right. And they want to have a family with you because they know it's an endless cycle. They can't do anything to you anymore. Clarify grateful optimism. That you have a joyous optimism for the future because you're at rest. You're at peace here because you're very, very aware that you're having this new beginning. I mean, that's why these people are collaborating. They know they can't do anything to stop it. They know that you've walked away from them, that you abandoned them. This mother figure here, this karmic soulmate that's been spying and gossiping about you to each other because they want a union to come, with you guys. But it's just to leech off of you. It's just to reestablish that cord that you cut. These people from your past who are trying to trap you. You know this. Yeah, because you can anticipate, or they're anticipating they're going to get stuck. They're going to have to make a really difficult decision because they see you're celebrating. You're going to get this money, and there's not shit they're not going to do. This Queen of Wands here is defeated. So whoever these people are, they're all defeated. They're in loss, grief, and sorrow at the turn of events here. Okay, they know what's coming to them. They know what's coming to them. They want to give you some lie. They want to... Let's see what the great goddess Morgan has to say about it all. I mean, we know they're just going to tell you whatever you want to hear, but it's like, what can you really hear from somebody that you know did the most to devastate your life? What could you hear? Like, yeah, I forgive you, but just stay the fuck away from me. Like, sure. If you're trying to be absolved of guilt, that's a you thing. You're trying to, avoid jail time, that's a you thing. Get you a good lawyer then. See if the divine will provide you a good one. Why don't you go pray to Satan and see if he'll give you a good lawyer? I hear he doesn't give out blessings. I hear he just, gives out loans, and maybe, you got to pay now. Spirit, what's these people's karma? What's the parents' karma? What's the parents' karma that they're scared is going to happen? What's the parents' karma of the collective that's scared? Beauty, looks, allure, and sex appeal are fading away. So that means your competitive mama here, she's going to be aging quite exponentially. If she dedicated her whole life to being hot and fuckable, that's a dream that's going to be over with. A dearest and precious dream being crushed to pieces. Yeah, that they're ever going to get this money or going to get to keep it or not pay for it. That's a dear dream that's going to get crushed. Their true character being seen by those they respectfully hid it from. Again, people know these people are monsters. Workplace drama, coworker fights, lack of growth, micromanaging boss, reduced hours. Again, because people at their workplace know who they are. Divorced and taken for all they have. Maybe your parents are going to get divorced because they're going to turn on each other. Forced to live a homosexual lifestyle. So whoever this is, your parents, they're going to divorce each other and then have to go sleep around for shelter. But that's what they wanted for you. So, I don't have any pity for these people. Give us the karma for this karmic soulmate. Having social media drama because they're having to watch you prosper with money. Falling ill to sickness or disease. Watching you prosper, building a family without them. That's why they're a happiness hater. Repossession of house, car, or other property. So that means these people are fated to lose everything for coming up against you. They know that. That's why they're scheming together. That's why they're like, well, what can we say? Let's get the great goddess Morgan out and see what they want to say to the collective. Great goddess Morgan, what are they trying to come in and say to the collective? What is their ploy? What are they trying to come say to the collective, Great Goddess Morgan? What's their message to the collective that they've been working long and hard on? What to say? This King of Pentacles again. So they're going to send this karmic soulmate towards you to deceive you in some kind of way. About how they're all in loss, grief, and sorrow for you not being in their lives anymore. What are they going to say to the collective? What's their ploy? How they're stuck in low vibration. They're literally bound to the devil because they kept trying to go after an empress, a divine feminine. They could be telling you they're on drugs, that they can't cope, that they're bound to the witchcraft they did to you. But again, I don't understand how anybody would be susceptible to that. Oh, so you're telling me you did all this witchcraft on me to devastate my life and to suck me dry and all this stuff. I'm astonished you think that you can come tell me this and live. Or that you won't go to jail immediately. I'm astonished. For you, I'm embarrassed for you. It's not a good decision on your part. Do what you feel like you need to do. But I'm going to do whatever I feel like I need to do, which means I'm going to go after you so hard legally. You won't have a pot to piss in after I take your ass to court. Because the collective's got so much receipts on you. The collective's got so much receipts. You won't even be able to breathe. You think you're poor now. Wait till you come to the collective. Your best opportunity and chance of survival would be to sit your ass down and just take that karma like a champ. That's it. Because the more you think you're going to do, bigger of a lesson you're going to learn. Divine Feminine's not playing with you. You've triggered the dark feminine of the Divine Feminine, which means war, which means scorched earth, which means take no prisoners. Whatever you think being a Divine Feminine means, if you think it's all puppies and daisies, you're sadly mistaken. Divine Feminines are an equal light and dark, and whatever you feel like you need to do it, but don't think it won't come with no consequence. Your best course of action would just be to let the authorities find you and try you for what they have on you. Because if you involve the divine feminine, your fate will be sealed. What else are they going to tell the collective? What is their grand scheme? Great Goddess Morgan, what are they going to say to the collective? Yeah, they're going to tell you how they're in lost grief and sorrow for losing you, that they're bound to trying to get fulfillment from their plan of going against you, or they're trying to plan for the long term with you. They're hoping they can have a passionate breakthrough with you. They're trying to seize the moment, to have a breakthrough with you. They're just in such grief and sorrow and despair that you're not with them anymore. They're on the drugs, they're on the alcohols, that they're hoping to get fulfillment with you with the long term. This player wants to commit now. They aren't going to get with you and cheat on you. Yeah, because they're in poverty. They're going to tell you how they're having money problems. What else are they going to say to the collective, Great Goddess Morgan? Yeah, they're having money problems, that they want to give you some kind of fishy offer. Don't drink anything. Don't even get near this person. I don't even need to say that. Yeah, they may even want marriage, okay? Hierophant can either be marriage, or they see that you're very connected to the divine. And they're hoping that you can heal them or have a rebirth with them. I'm telling you, this person's going to play on your spirituality and be like, well, God says, and the Bible it says. God literally told you to walk away from this person, so I don't think God's word is going to be backing this person up anytime. Yeah. They may even try to argue with you about money, about giving them money. How would they argue with the collective by giving them money? Because they're going through catastrophic change. Isn't that your fault? Are you not an adult? Do you not make your own decisions? Did somebody, force you to light those candles or pay those practitioners, They're gonna fight with you and be like, you should give me money because I lost everything from trying to attack you. It's like, collective, the only kind of response I would ever give anybody is some hysterical laughing, like Kitty from 70s Show or Jackie from the 70s Show. If I would even reply to anybody, it would just be a gif of just that. You tell me that bitch ass shit, I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna hysterically laugh at you. I'm gonna go, you did that? I'm just gonna laugh at you. That's funny. It's hilarious as fuck. They're trying to master what to say to you because they're still trying to control change, still trying to block change for your love life. This Emperor here, this Queen of Wands, they're gonna give you the truth about these people because they're hoping to move on to calmer waters. So they're gonna rat people out that they worked with. Okay. Do what you must. What are they going to say to the collective about this, the Emperor and the Queen of Wands? That you're not haunted? That they're not haunted, okay, but your light irritates their demons. Family issues. That this Emperor and Queen of Wands are having family issues, that your light irritates their demons. What is this karmic soulmate going to tell the collective about their family? About this Queen of Wands? That they've been making fake Facebook accounts, social media accounts to spy on you? Or there's been some kind of hiccup to their plan? What is this karmic soulmate going to tell the collective about this Emperor and Queen of Wands? What is he going to say? Yeah. Boss daddy. Yeah. That they were karmic friends with this person, with these people. That you can't trust them. They're in competition. Traveling. Because they want you back. They're doing the drugs, the toxicities. So they're going to give you the truth about the family issues and how your karmic friends, this boss daddy, this could be your dad, how your light irritates their demons. You're not haunted by whatever they did. And you shining brightly irritates the shit out of their demons because they are demons. And that they're traveling because they want you back. They're doing drugs. They got bad habits. they want you back because you're a boss bitch. You run your own company and shit, and you're not holding any grudges, but they just want to steal off of you. Again, they just want to steal your creativity that they just want to feed off of you. You're a meal source. What else is this person going to tell the collective that they've been working so long on to tell the collective? Yeah. They're trying to look at many different ways, many opportunities. Of how they can bring to your awareness this inheritance, but also trap you in it. They're trying to figure out how can they articulate that you have an inheritance, what all went down with it, with who, with this Emperor and Queen of Wands. So it says these people are collaborating. So they've even collaborated to have 2 people be sacrificed for the sake of the group, okay? So you have 2 people in your family that have been elected as sacrificial lambs, and that they're trying to figure out how can they tell you about the inheritance and everything that went down, but also trap you, or so that how can they tell you about the inheritance to either one, trap you, or so that they won't be trapped? Because again, they're collaborating, they're working together with this Queen of Swords. There's a Queen of Swords here involved as well, because they know that you're going to get justice, or they know that you're going to be in this Queen of Swords energy, which you're going to keep those boundaries up and you're going to speak your truth. And you're getting justice because you are using your foresight, and you know that this person is just going to try to bring you heartbreak or betray you and try to overburden you. They're isolating themselves. They're going within hermit mode because they see that you have this cup of love, or no, they've seen that you have isolated from everybody, and in doing so, you got this Ace of Cups, this love and commitment coming in, okay, that you've been resting, that you've been very, very determined and consistent in being independent. Again, you'll never see me again, no matter what you do. You've been very determined to be independent. And that you've stood your ground. Like you won't stop standing your ground. So it's like, these people are sick. Like let's see what the T says. The T, Spirit, the T. They sent subconscious parasites to attack your mental state. Again, they try to do things to your crown chakra. The devil lied to them, and now they're trapped. Because balance has been restored with this generational curse debt, okay? Or has given them generational curse debt that they will now pay. Your mother is a classic Disney lure villain. Again, that Queen of Pentacles coming out that wants to compete with you, that feeds off of you, that copies you. Classic Disney lure villain. Think like Snow White's stepmother. Yeah. He's been scheming and plotting, stalking you. They were warned to stop by the All High and kept going. This means war has been declared on them by God. They tried to get into your energy and got trapped. And the shocking news, the hot tea, that them trying to slow the energy down in your life has brought you new beginnings. And now they're seeking forgiveness for past actions. So it's hot tea, shocking news that by them slowing the energy down, it just brought you new beginnings. Yeah, these people have addictions, and they're worried on what is to come that they can't foresee. Again, they know they're going to pay. A fake friend, they know they're going to pay, and it's on its way. Luck is on your side, and now they're all caught up in all their lies. Again, everybody knows exactly why you abandoned these people. They can see it. The mask is off. They cannot compete where they don't compare. Again, your mama trying to compete with you. She don't compare to you. Someone close to you that wanted you in poverty and homeless. Your own mama wanted you in poverty and homeless so you could come crawling back to them to beg them for your own money, right? What is fatally ordained by God for you cannot be stolen with this voodoo that they keep doing. You're going to be welcoming a new addition to the family. So express gratitude to your ancestors. Give them an offering, food, flowers, drink, ancestor money. Shine and be seen so that others can learn from your example, okay? Some of these people are on a registry that tried to get your energy and got sick. Now they're fighting amongst each other due to the deception within the group. There's a paternity of a child in question. I mean, if you haven't already done the DNA test and stuff, I mean, this could be you. That won't resonate with everyone, but yeah, these people are karmically tied, stuck in toxic connections. They're trying to find a safe place to go. Sure they are. Yeah, because you put them on blast. You put them on blast. Like they want to, see, they can handle it when they're the one doing the speaking, but when you speak, see, apparently your words hold weight and theirs don't, because everybody knows that they're just a hating ass bitch anyway. Yeah, your family hired a hitman, and now they're unable to face themselves after what they did. I don't think it's so much they regret their actions, they just regret the fact they're going to get caught and go to jail for it. Yep. Yeah, this, again, your family and this karmic soulmate's been working together. There's recorded phone calls and conversations. Again, they scared. They scared. However, you used your 5th house, your creativity through self-expression, to speak up about this karmic couple. Your parents. And you focused on you and poured love into yourself. Because you knew you would never find love at home. You knew that. When you accept that, it's very freeing. Like, it sucks, but like, when you accept that, it's very freeing. Because you don't have to feel guilty for not loving them or like never want to be around them. Yeah, they're trying to wait for the right time because they know that your high vibrational soul tribe's coming through. There's receipts on what they've done and they've been found. That they hired a hitman. You do unforgivable shit, you think you're going to come around the collective? Like, again, do what you feel like you must, but you best be prepared for those consequences. Collective knows all this. I'm not saying anything that they don't already know. So, they know all this. You come around, prepare to be greeted with a weapon. And or with the phone, calling the cops, and or you're being recorded because maybe these people got cameras. Like literally everybody's got a camera now. They got a camera on the inside, they got a camera on the outside, right? So you'll just be caught on candy camera making a fool of yourself and getting dragged out of the driveway by the cops, which could later be put on the YouTubes or the TikTokies, and you can be a viral sensation of having your ass drug off of someone's property, like some kind of low-level, like, fucking, like, person. You could be looking ratchet as shit on the TikTokies and being dragged off someone's driveway. You go do you, though. I don't feel pity for these people, collective. My pity for these people's over and done with. Like, I wish they'd heal, but it's already too far past that. They've been condemned by God. Like, they're just like essentially a fairy tale story to warn future generations of what happens when you play with the devil. Like, this is like the next Grimm's fairy tales. That's your family. That's this extra. They're just the next Grimm fairy tale story. I mean, literally, if you read them, they're just like this. The ancestors are communicating with you, so don't lose hope. Your wish is being granted in divine timing. This karmic soulmate has numerous partners, and you know that they're a player. So cleanse yourself with water. You're in your winning season. And they know it. They weren't prepared for it. But again, these people divination spy, and it's like, okay, well, you couldn't foresee that you'd lose. Or do you just pay people to give you tarot readings when really all they did was just tell you what you want to hear? You know, like you the manipulator, were being manipulated. What does the collector's higher self want them to know? What does the collective's higher self want them to know about these holiday visualization? By practicing visualization daily, you are calling for your desire and will soon be a tangible experience in your current reality. Crossroads 111. It's been the theme for this reading. A new business adventure project or career is currently in the works for you. Okay, so you're going on and up. Again, like you just experienced a glow up when these people got out of your energy. What blessings should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? A blessing for healing of injury or illness. You're healing from this, okay? And a blessing for good men and fathers, that you're going to have good, like, if you're a divine feminine, you're going to have good men come towards you. Like, people that maybe have that father-like energy that you never really got from the creepy, evil ass one that you had, okay? a good partner. But if you're divine masculine, it just means like you're gonna have a good bro, like someone who's with you, that stands with you, that's like not just like a frenemy. What does Goddess want the collective to know? What does Goddess want the collective to know? Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So again, share your voice, share your truth, your testimony. It says that you are here for other people to learn from, okay? That you are protected as long as you state your boundaries, clear communication. No, you'll never see me again, no matter what you do. Clear boundaries. Keep them. You know what these people are about. They're on demon time. They're on demon time and scared of demons. Make that make sense. It's like you wanted this. You're getting what you wanted. Ostera, so the goddess of rebirth, renewal, of spring. So focus, you're going through this renewal, you're having a rebirth during Jupiter retrograde, which is now until I believe like February of 2025. As well as Hermes, so you're being given the news, a message from the gods, okay? So focus, Jupiter retrograde. So you're getting some message now from the gods, okay, that you're going to have a renewal here. You're going to have a rebirth. All right, collective. Well, I hope I was able to provide you with clarity of what you already intuitively know, maybe even some amusement, because it's amusing to me. It's like it's amusing to me, you know, like the audacity, right? If you like my vibe, you like what you heard today, please like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen.